Welcome back to TrekSquad. This plant has been used for thousands of years to make rope, so today I'm going to attempt to make a hammock from it. Thanks for being part of the squad. Will It Create is a series where I take something from nature and try to make something useful from it.
We have a massive patch of velvet leaf plant. So I'm going to harvest a bunch of this and use the fibers in the stalks to make rope.
Then I'm going to weave the rope from the velvet leaf fiber into a hammock, or at least attempt to. Velvet leaf was brought to America sometime around the 1700s from Asia. Now it's a major weed in agriculture in North America. Velvet leaf seeds are extremely hardy and can last 50 years in the soil before sprouting, making this plant difficult to eradicate. One plant can produce up to 17,000 seeds, making it hard to manage weed. China has used velvet leaf for its strong jute-like fiber for nets and for rope and other textiles, and is still cultivated today. So I'm going to try to attempt to use this fiber for a hammock. Let's see how this goes. So I cut down and saved enough stalks to fill a couple barrels full. This process of soaking the stalks in water is called retting. It helps break down the plant's outer bark and pectins to help you access the bast fiber under it. It's basically a controlled rotting that breaks down the glue that holds the stalks together. If you ret for too long, it can weaken your bast fibers. This batch retted for about 1 week at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see in this batch, I made a mistake and didn't refill the barrel with water after I'd placed them in there. A lot of the water soaks into the stalks, and the one end of the stalk was sticking up out of the water a little bit and didn't ret properly. But I'm going to try to use it anyway. So then I peeled all of the bast fibers off of the stalks and put them on a screen to dry.
All right, now we got all our fiber pulled off. Time to dry it and turn this into a nice big rope. Let's see what we can do. Some of the fibers do not ret quite properly, so I'm going to have to use this comb that I made here to break up some of the fibers a little bit, like right here. So I just twist it in opposite directions until it kinks over, and then do the reverse twist method. I have a video in my channel showing how to do this. It's very simple though. Just turn away from yourself and bring it up and under, and you make some little bit of rope here. And then you just add in more fiber as you go, and this is going to take at least 16 or so hours just to twist all of this into 10 ropes that are 30 feet long. So this is going to take a while. This is going to take a bunch of days.
So it ended up taking me about an hour and a half to make a rope that was 33 feet long. So this took me many days. I ended up wearing the same shirt on the first day and the last day somehow though. So it didn't take one day to do this. So I ended up making 10 ropes. 8 of them were 33 feet long and 2 of them were 66 feet long. And I ended up doubling the ones that were 66 feet long over to make a stronger cordage on the edge of the hammock. I used 2 cedar boards for the ends of the hammock where the ropes are going to run through every 2 inches, just to kind of keep the hammock spread apart as you lay in it.
All right, so we got these 2 trimmed down. I think I'm going to make them a little bit thinner. Then we'll drill holes in each one. I'm thinking every 2 inches we'll drill holes and then we'll run our strings through there. And we'll see if this velvet leaf will actually hold us up.
Alright, now that we got all the pieces of the hammock made, it's time to start putting it together. We'll unravel all the rope and run it through a metal eyelet that I found in the garage. And I'm just going to double it all over through that loop and then run it through the piece of wood. If you enjoy videos like these where I take stuff from nature and turn it into something, check out the one where I made a sleeping bag from milkweed floss. Alright, now back to our hammock. Now that I got all the strings run through the ends of my hammock, it's time to start tying it. So I just did a simple overhand knot all the way down the hammock until I got to the other end. As I worked my way down the hammock, it made this diamond pattern as I grabbed a rope from different holes. And I did that until I felt it was long enough, and then I coiled it up and added the piece of wood on the other end. It was fun working with velvet leaf. Thanks for watching this project. Thanks for being part of the squad. We'll see you in the next one.